Everybody got that down so far? I hope so. I hope you had a good time looking at yesterday's song, Hey Hey, of course by Big Bill Broonzy, but made popular nowadays because of it showing up on Eric Clapton's Unplugged album. Great style, Big Bill's thing, made me break out my thumb pick and start pounding away. So that was the big news from yesterday. Of course, a lot of work goes in. I mean, it's a pretty difficult song, so if you're working on that, be sure to take it kind of slow. Just get the hang of your thumb going. But I say all that in the lesson, so you've probably seen it. The main thing I want to bring up today is because of some of the stuff we're doing kind of behind the scenes, we're in the process of really wanting anybody who's had a good experience with the site or likes what we're doing here at Totally Guitars to shoot a video, basically a video testimonial, telling us a little bit about yourself, why you came to TG, what you found since you got there, whatever. It's really completely up to you. It's kind of like just talk from the heart if you can. So we would really appreciate that. There's a thread on the forum that talks about shooting a video and how to upload it to us and some things like that. Speaking of the forum, there are some really interesting little threads going on there. If you haven't had a chance to check out one started by our Australian friend Tovo, he started this never-ending story thread, which is kind of taking everybody, it's throw in a few sentences of your own and create a kind of nonsensical path. So it's pretty cool. Be sure to check that out. We've also been working hard on revamping the master menu. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, we're trying to make that as easy to navigate as possible. So again, those changes are happening kind of every day on there. So check out the master menu again as soon as you can, and let us know if it's working better for you, which it should. So to yesterday's trivia question, the genius on the train trestle. Yes, you guys got it right. The train has to be going 4 times as fast as the genius because he's 3/8 of the way across the bridge. So he could either go back 3/8 or forward 3/8, which gets him 3/4 of the way across the bridge when the train enters the bridge. Train has to cover the whole bridge. He has to cover 1/4 of it. Train's going 4 times as fast. So, I was thinking about taking the weekend off from the puzzle games, but I have another very short one that is kind of cool. Okay, you got to just think about this. I just got to spread it out, and then Monday, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be back tomorrow. Might be taking Sunday off. So you have 3 boxes of fruit. In one box are oranges. In one box are apples, and in one box a combination of apples and oranges. Each box has a label on it. One says apples, one says oranges, one says mixed. They're all labeled wrong. You can reach into one box, pull out one fruit, and fix the labels. Now, you can't feel around. It's not a trick question like that. It's like you could have somebody pull one out of one box, and can you fix the labels with that limited information? Work on that one. Let me know how it goes, and I will check back soon. You've probably, Eric Clapton week is maybe not quite over yet, and I'd like you guys to keep an eye on what's happening. There's some pretty cool tunes possibly in the pipeline. I've had a lot of fun working on these, so we'll see what happens. But stay tuned later today. I think there's a kind of experimental thing coming up, and we'll see how it goes.